Hi, third graders. Today I'm going to show you quickly how to use Padlet, which we'll be using for social studies. So on our daily assignment page, you'll see today on the Padlet here, you're going to click the word here, and it's going to open up to the Padlet. You do not need to log in. Your assignment for today is to think of a character who you think could be a good president based on the character traits that person has. It's a fictional character, so it could be a character from a favorite book or TV show or video game or comic book. And then next to the name, you're going to list 3 people. Next to each person's name, you're going to list 1 or more traits of that character that would make him or her a good leader. And then put a star next to the character who would be your first choice for president. So when you open up the Padlet, you're going to see these directions. Just like it will look just like this. You're going to see a little plus sign down here. Again, you do not need to log in. When you hit the plus sign under title, you're going to put your name. And then I'm going to use little dash marks to indicate each of my people. So I'm going to put a dash. And the first person I thought of was Opal. Opal is the main character in Because of Winn-Dixie, which is our touchstone text at the end of the year this year. It's a phenomenal book. And if you haven't read that book before, you'll find out that Opal is incredibly loyal. And I think that's a trait that would make her a good leader. I also thought of Fern from Charlotte's Web. And I think always at the beginning opening scene of Charlotte's Web where Fern says, "Where's Papa going with that axe?" and tries to chase him down and stop him from killing this tiny little pig. And to me, that shows that she's determined, that she is going to do whatever she has to save this little pig. And I think that would make a good leader. And the last person I thought of is an actual person, but she's from a TV show. I could be spelling her name wrong. I think of her as the space girl. That's what she usually goes by. But if you watch the show Emily's Wonder Lab, Emily Calandrelli is an MIT-trained engineer, and she's worked with Bill Nye. She has her own kids show on Netflix now called Emily's Wonder Lab, which is interesting and cool and funny and messy. And she does some TED Talks, and I think that she's really intelligent. And she's also really creative, and you can see that in her show. And I think those are qualities that would make her a good leader. So once I've listed my 3 people, I've listed character traits about them that I think would make them a good leader. I'm going to star the one I think would be the best option of my 3, and I think it's this one. So I'm going to put a little star. I'll put one on both sides so that everyone knows that's the one I think is my best choice, my first choice. And then you are going to click away from your little note, and then you're done. It will be saved there. That's all you have to do today for social studies.